So today is my very first time trying Yard House. I've heard so many good things about this place. I've never eaten here in my life. Unfamiliar with Yard House, it is a chain restaurant. It's been making its way, so it's expanding. It's in the same genre, or should I say same ownership as Olive Garden, Bahama Breeze, Eddie V's, Seasons 52, Longhorn Steakhouse. You get the idea. So Yard House is more of like a brewery, so it is like a beer type of place. A ton of beer when I walked in, like selection wise, but we got what's on the menu. On stream, people said the food was supposed to be delicious. I spent $116, not including tax or tip, on all this food, but I'm excited to try it. The menu is massive, so I didn't know what to get. I tried to get some suggestions from people who had the food, but you know, obviously if you've been here, drop in the comments, and if the video does well and people want to see it, we'll go again, because again, this place's menu is Cheesecake Factory big. It's gigantic. But let's start off with what I got first. I got the half and half order of their wings. The wings sounded way too good not to get, so we got two different flavors. $15.49. We got Korean chili garlic and whiskey black pepper, which sounded good. They had lemon pepper and all that stuff, but I'm not passing up on whiskey black pepper, right? So I'm gonna start off with the whiskey black pepper. They're breaded wings. They have the same type of supplier that everyone in New Jersey uses, so these wings are massive. I don't have a problem with that. It's just like an observation. Definitely, I don't know. Let me just, this smells good. Let me, like, it's gotta hit. It's gotta hit. This is good. I'm usually not a big breaded wing guy, but they're not. Nice sticky sauce too. Look at this bite. Cooked perfectly. The breading isn't super heavy. It's like a light breading, so it makes it crispy, but I'm not eating like those heavy breaded wings that I really just about. Didn't have to ask for these well done. They're fried really crispy. This is a nice little wing. This is a nice little wing. A great start. What the hell is this? This is definitely not ranch or something like that. There's garlic in here. So I'm not really sure what it is. Might have come from the Korean. We'll see. I'm getting ahead of myself. The whiskey black pepper is not over the top whiskey flavored. It's not even as deep flavored as TGI Fridays Jack Daniel's whiskey. Very mild, mellow flavor. Not getting a ton of like the pepper from it. It more just tastes like a sweet whiskey wing kind of vibe. But I will say this, the cook on this wing is tremendous. The sauce isn't overwhelmingly good, but it doesn't do too much. It doesn't have to. It's still a very good wing. On a chain scale, some of the better wings that I've had, and I give it an 8 out of 10. Now we have the Korean chili garlic. Now I love the fact that there are actual cloves of garlic on here. Not whole cloves, but chopped cloves of garlic. Definitely smells like a chili sauce, and it doesn't smell like it's jarred. I might have just, this might be. Oh, that's good. Ooh, hold on now. It's pretty garlicky with those whole garlic pieces on there. The chili sauce is definitely not from a jar. It is a nice, kind of spicy, a little bit sweet, not over the top spicy though. So anybody who's like not a big spicy person, I think you can handle this. But the sauce again is sticky. It's not drowning in sauce, so it's not overpowering or making the wing soggy. I'm gonna tell you what, this is an elite level chain wing. $15.49 gets you, I eat one of each. There's 10 wings here. So that's pretty expensive for 10 wings, but I'm gonna tell you, at least I feel like I got my money's worth, because if you order 10 wings by the piece at Wingstop, it costs about that. And this is way freaking better than Wingstop. This is a good ass wing. Man, I'm glad I got these. My stream is 1 for 1. This is nice chili sauce, good, really good. Those wings, 9.2 out of 10. On a chain wing scale, I can't think of a better one that I've had so far. Again, that doesn't make it perfect. It just means this is the best of the chain. So I don't think the perfect chain wing, who knows? I gave me an excuse to eat one more wing. I didn't try the sauce. I think this is blue cheese, to be honest, but damn. This is good blue cheese though. Again. Wow. The first thing that I notice, compared to most chain restaurants, everything that I've had so far, from the sauces to the wings to the bread, nothing came from a box, including this dressing. I'm not a big dressing on wings guy. Only Wingstop I do ranch. Other than that, I don't really use sauce, if you notice in my videos. But if you're a fan of like your blue cheese and stuff, some garlic fell in there is what that was, by the way. You'll like that. Damn. I would come here just for these wings alone. This is one dish. Is this the beginning or the side? Hold on. Yeah, these are the things to put on it. So this is one dish. I'm gonna say it again. But these are chicken nachos. She told me when she gave me the takeout order, she's like, these are the nachos. So these are the chicken nachos. Now, they look like there's no topping on these. Just give me a second. $15.99 gets you this tray of nachos. Now, there's two in here, which she explained to me. I'm sorry for your earlobes. Pro move. All of the toppings are on the side. So it looks like we got some green onion, some salsa verde, it looks creamy, some salsa rojo. Yep, this is cilantro. We got jalapenos. These are not seeded, so there are seeds in here, which means it's gonna be hot. Some guac and some fresh tomatoes. Now, for the sake of this, me doing this in the car is kind of nuts, so I'm just gonna dip. The chicken is definitely homemade, and it looks like these are homemade tortilla chips too. Also, there's some beans and a ton of cheese on here. I'm gonna grab some of these and try this just with the chicken. This is good because I really get to see if this chicken is like good. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I'm not in a Mexican restaurant, but the chicken is seasoned, and it is real chicken. The seasoning is very like taco seasoning, you know? A little mild. There's a lot of good beans in there too. The tortillas seem homemade. Let me try some of this salsa. The tortillas are homemade. It's a thicker chip. This is definitely like a salsa verde, but it's got a creamy kind of thing to it. That's pretty good. I have never eaten nachos like this in my life, but I'm gonna be honest with you. These nachos are technically speaking not for me. Somebody wanted nachos, so they don't care if I eat it, but I don't want to give them soggy nachos with all the stuff on it. Just telling you. Salsa rojo. Yeah. If you mix all this stuff up though, that is pretty like mild, which I don't really like. My salsa rojos I like are liquid. And I just want to try this guac. Ow. Guac also looks homemade. I've gotten guac from Mexican restaurants that don't look like this. On some G. But let me get back in here. Let me grab a good chip. Yeah, this chip right here looks like it's gonna do you right. Here we go. Look at this. Ooh, there we go. Little guac. That's good guac. That's good guac. Homemade. I'm getting a little bit of red onion in there. Lime. It pops. These nachos are good, considering at most chains, if you order nachos that cost $14, $15, you won't get it in a tray like this. There's a lot of nachos with a lot of fresh toppings. Again, they didn't reinvent the wheel, but this is a brewery, it's a bar, and they nailed what it's supposed to be. Good, solid nachos. At the table, these would bang. I already know that. So, I'll give these an 8.5 out of 10. I would definitely get these again. For the price, we're getting into their actual menu with the entrees. This sounded amazing. I can never get these off. It's my fat fingers. So check this out. This is a Korean barbecue cheesesteak. So it's got kimchi and white American in their chicken, and then there's a gochujang sauce in here as well. They top it with green onions. It comes with fries, and it costs $15.49. First thing I notice, they didn't cut it, which kind of sucks, but there is a ton of chicken in here. Like, it's heavy. It smells really good. That's pretty good. Real kimchi in here too. I eat kimchi a lot. I usually buy it from H Mart, so I get like the fresh made kind. I know kimchi's not fresh. I mean, like, they make it there. But massive amount of chicken in here. Look at that. A little bit of heat from the gochujang and the kimchi. The chicken is also seasoned. And then I'm getting like the sesame seed on my shorts. This is growing on me even more. Oh, I'm gonna bite. That's good. Again, chicken's really flavorful. It's juicy. It's not dry at all. My only gripe, they give you so much chicken, the bread's getting a little soggy, but I don't even mind it that much. Some people don't like soggy food, so I try to be like that. Also, the white American, I'm not getting a ton of it. Like, wait, okay, this looks like it has a little bit more, so maybe it's just not on the edge of the sandwich. Yeah, it's there. It's there. I just got a big bite of it. That's damn good, man. This place kind of bangs. 3 for 3. Really good sandwich. Let's try these fries. Pretty basic. They're hand cut. That's about all I can say about it. Sandwich is definitely the star of the show. It's delicious. I would give this sandwich a 9 out of 10. Like, I would 100% get that again. And it's different, and it doesn't taste like, I don't know if they have a Korean background or they know somebody who's Korean, but it doesn't taste like Americanized Korean. It tastes like when I go to Korean places, that kimchi flavor. Again, so really nice job on that. Again, went with something different, but I had to try this because I've never seen it before. We have Nashville hot chicken. Not in waffles. And pancakes. There's sweet potato pancakes, which, again, never heard of that. Also comes with ranch dressing and pickles if you like pickles. Anybody who doesn't know, I do not. So I'm gonna try this chicken by itself. There are 2 giant fillets in here, which seem pretty crunchy, and they're cooked all the way, Buffalo Wild Wings. I wouldn't call that Nashville hot chicken. It's got a little bit of spice to it, but there's a very distinct Nashville hot chicken taste that's not on there, but it's got a nice spice to it. Let's try this in a ranch. Chicken's fried great. And again, I like the spice level. I just don't think it tastes like Nashville hot chicken. There is a seasoning blend on here, but if you've had Nashville, that very distinct like cayenne kind of taste, it's not on there, but it doesn't matter. I don't care what you call it, because it's still delicious. Now this is a hot honey sauce. Ooh, that's nice. Maybe some maple syrup or something that's kind of diluting it, and there's other seasoning in here as well. It's not just hot honey. Again, I'm just noticing how homemade everything is, and it really does show in here. I'm gonna do the pancake by itself, just see what it tastes like, and then we'll start mixing and matching. Oh, this is a good ass pancake, bro. Hold the front door. It's a sweet potato pancake. There's also cinnamon sugar in here and like nutmeg. So almost tastes like they did something with this. It almost tastes like when you're eating yams. You know what I'm saying? And we dip this in the hot honey. Oh my goodness. They don't even need the butter. It came with butter. I don't care. I don't need it. That's good as hell. Hold the hell on. We big back in this one now. Oh, they done did something to me. I'm getting a fresh pancake for this one. Ooh, they got me singing in the car. I don't want to spill no syrup, but you better believe I'm doing this. Oh my Lord. Oh my, this is fire. This cost $20.99. I am no way mad at that. And this is the one. All the chain restaurants I'm in doing. Everything. Name it all. This is legitimately, those pancakes specifically, one of the best dishes that I've seen. It is well executed. It is different. Sweet potato pancakes, not regular pancakes. Hot honey sauce made from the gods. Chicken nice and crunchy. It's seasoned well. It's not Nashville, but I don't care. I really don't. Like, you can call it Memphis, whatever you want to call it. This is one of the best dishes I've had from any of these chain restaurants. And congratulations. I can't believe this, but Yard House, you're the first person I've given this to That wasn't a big booty biscuit or a cheddar bay biscuit, but this gets a 10. I can't stop eating. I'm saving this. I don't care if I gain 6 pounds. Y'all just gonna have to love me when I'm big. This is coming home to me. Ain't nobody getting this. That's delicious, bro. Wow. Not the seagulls. You can't have this neither. I got 3 orders of tacos. 3 tacos in 1 order. I don't know why it just came out that way. It looks like I kind of messed this up a little bit in the car, but we gonna try it anyway. We got 3 different tacos. I don't know what's which. Now this one looks like the vampire taco. You get 3 tacos for $20. This better be the greatest tacos I've ever had. It also comes with rice. Again, this was moving around in my my stuff, so this ain't gonna look right. But that's what it looks like. Let's try this taco. They also, like birria style, you can see they melted some cheese on the side. Who the f is the chef here? Who's the chef? This is delicious. The cheese melt, almost like what Taco Bell wanted their new Cantina street tacos to be. There is bacon in here. I'm getting like what pork, maybe carnitas in here, garlic, guac, cilantro, the cheese crust. I have had worse tacos from taco places around here, bro. This is fire. I don't know who the chef is, but you're doing the damn thing. That is a 9.5 out of 10 taco. Better than a lot of Czech places that I eat. They got me geeking now. This is crazy. Hold up. This is the Baja shrimp taco. Again, these tacos are a mess again because it moved around in the car. And I literally drove from the Yard House, which is about 500 feet that way, to the back of the parking lot. But I don't know. Baja shrimp taco. Shrimp. And there's some cabbage in here as well as guac. Shrimp is gas. The shrimp is gas. Big breaded pieces of shrimp in here. Now, it's definitely sriracha, but I'm getting that garlic whipped kind of aioli. So sriracha aioli. Avocado. A little bit of cabbage in here from the crunch in the cabbage. Flour tortilla, I don't mind. I think I picked it, actually. The first one was elite. That's still very good. 8.5 out of 10. That ain't playing in here. And then last, Korean beef taco, which came with broccoli slaw. Korean beef. There's gochujang in here. The slaw. This beef is not like ground beef. It's steak. It's delicious. And all 3 of these tacos are damn good. Seriously. Seriously. 9 out of 10. It also comes with rice and beans. Let's try this rice. I got a piece of cabbage on there. That doesn't come with it. Rice is definitely seasoned. Little on the drier side for like a Spanish rice, but it tastes like a Spanish person made it. I'm not mad at it. And we got these beans, which look really good, actually. They're not bad. I've definitely had better beans, but the rice and beans complement each other well, which isn't bad. But this Korean beef taco is crazy. A vampire taco is crazy. A lot of restaurants I've been to charge me $20 for like 3-4 tacos, and it tastes like ass again. It's a little pricey for 3 tacos, but you get a ton of real beef and meat and cheese and all kinds of stuff in there. It doesn't taste processed. How is this place owned by the same people that own Olive Garden? How did y'all do that? Y'all need to move the chefs over. This is delicious, man. Rice and beans, I would give a 6 out of 10. They're okay, but I'm not mad at it because the tacos are so damn good. I had to get a pasta dish, so we got this Fontina vodka penne. It was one of their best pastas according to like everybody. It comes with Fontina chicken, that penne vodka, and then it has fried basil, which is a nice touch. Fried basil, which will be very interesting to see. Now, I am never really the biggest fan of restaurant pastas other than Maggiano's, which did the damn thing, but here we go. Again, it's not drowning, which is a good thing. The fried basil is a nice touch. Really sharp flavor. Usually with Thai food, there's a lot of Thai basil, which tastes different, but it really does wake up the flavor in the basil. The vodka sauce is very cheesy. It don't really taste like vodka sauce. But It almost tastes like Italian mac and cheese with the consistency and the taste of it. Penne noodles are coating, everything is good. I'm gonna get one more here. Pasta's good. Everything else blew me away where the pasta's just good. Let me try this Cantina chicken. Fontina chicken, I'm sorry. Fontina's a cheese, by the way. Cantina. How's that Taco Bell? Really, really sharp, salty taste from all of the cheese on there, the Fontina. There's like this Parmesan or Pecorino Romano on here. The star of the show is the fried basil. The chicken is not dry. It's fried well. Let me get you in here. Fried well. Grilled well. But this is the first thing I had that didn't blow me away. It's good, but it's not great. Compared to everything else, I just wouldn't get the pasta, but I do like it. I would give this a 7 out of 10. By the way, that pasta dish was $19.99. I do apologize. I'm trying to get better at naming the prices on individual things as well. Last, we have an Oreo brookie. Comes with vanilla ice cream, some chocolate syrup, what looks like caramel, and then some whipped cream. The ice cream is still not that melted, which is pretty good. I'm just gonna grab this brookie. This brookie looks nice though. This looks like a Buckeye brownie, to be honest with you. Let me see though. If you dress this up, it'll hit. Gotta dress it up. I wanted to try it by itself though. But I'm gonna dress this up. I'm gonna break a piece off and we're gonna get a little dippy dip. Okay. It's the vanilla ice cream. Let me get a little of the caramel, as some people call it. I say caramel. I don't care if you say caramel, but I just be liking to say stuff like that. Okay. You dress this up and you serve it warm, it will be pretty good. I wish in the cookie dough part of the brookie, brownie cookie, they added more like chocolate chips or something, because it's a little dry without anything else. But a ton of Oreos on here. I think you pay like $8, $9 for this. Pretty big. I'm not mad at it. Again, chocolate syrup. It didn't blow me out of the water like everything else, but it is good. Just a little dry, but everything else on it is good. And of course, I'm in the car. It's the last thing I got, so it's not served warm. I'm putting that into consideration as well. But even a good brownie can be eaten at room temp, and it still should be like dense and moist and fudgy, and that just isn't. But that's a brookie problem maybe, but almost. I would give this a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna be honest with you. I walked into this thinking, okay, it's gonna be pretty good. When I saw that it was owned by Olive Garden and Bahama Breeze and all that other stuff, I said, okay, well, it can't be as good as people are saying. This is, along with Maggiano's, the two most surprising chains that I have visited. This is on the level of S tier for me. The food is homemade, nothing comes from a box. Again, I'm eating in the car, so I'm extrapolating things, but some of that food, if I went to a restaurant of any kind and they served that to me, I'd be like, yeah, this is good. That's how good it is, and that to me is an elite chain restaurant. When I walked into the Yard House, it's packed almost every time. There's people outside in the patio, people are drinking beer and all that stuff. I'm sure they got great beer there. I'm not a beer drinker myself, just not a beer person, but not anymore, college was. But this legitimately tastes like it was prepared by a legit chef. They didn't use BS ingredients, nothing was filler. Even the nachos were homemade ingredients, and a lot of restaurants these days have lost that. Price point wise, it's very competitively priced. I know people think that these sit-down restaurants are overpriced, but I'm only telling you what the atmosphere is. Most of this stuff would cost the same at Chili's, at Applebee's, and Texas Roadhouse, and you name it. Restaurants I've done so far, in this arena, I would put this on a higher level than like a Chili's or Applebee's for sure, but it's right there with Texas Roadhouse, and it's right there with Maggiano's. Like, if you picked any of those three, they're in my S tier so far. And two of those I did not see coming. This is one of them. If you have never had Yard House, I'm at the Wayne, New Jersey location. I don't know about all the other ones, but this one is fire. It's fire. Even the Korean food tasted Korean. And I don't know how they own by Olive Garden. I don't know what happened, but you need to try this place. You need to try this place. I'm probably gonna put that in the title. You need to try this place. I'm coming back here. We going back. Y'all need to blow this video up so I can go back, please, because I want to spin the block quick. This was delicious. Yard House was delicious, man. I get hype about this. This is why I like doing what I do, because I get to see what's good, and it's fun. So that's gonna be the end of the video, y'all. Damn, I lost my train of thought, bro. That was fire. Y'all need to try this place, bro, for real. We'll be back tomorrow. More content, man. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube.